girls' education refers to the education given to girl child for the development of society, for the economic development, and for the awareness of females, and to reduce the influence of patriarchy in our society, which we can see from the ancient era. And it's a old saying that education to
Obviously, I agree with Session More. You want to say that one point that education means to provide where both genders, not be differentiate on the basis of gender. If you talk about male and female, all rights will be provided to the girls to get education, because we all know when girls get education, after that the family already has educated. But India and various type of state governments take such many initiatives. Just to know, Beti Bachao Beti Padhao, and just type of in Delhi government Ladli DTA Yojana. And if you talk about Jharkhand started 5 new school accommodation in recent budget 2026 and 2027. And if we talk about the
girls' education is very important, because when a man get educated, it's education for an individual. But if a female get education, then it educates the whole the society, because female is the root of family. And as you are saying that both have equal rights in education, so it is clearly mentioned in our constitution, and in our right to education in article 19 it's also mentioned that both the child, female or male child, have proper.
But I agree with session number 3, sir. He wanted session number 1. He wanted to say same provides such type of environment where a child can develop mentally and physically. You know, article number 39F. It says that to provide certain surroundings to a child can develop mentally and physically. You all know article number 21. Everybody has article number 21. Article number 21 said that right to what's the article 21?
Girls' education also faces some problem due to our social thinking, and due to many security and privacy issues. We can say that girls, there should be a proper and safe environment for girls, so that their parents can allow them to go out from their home and they can get education. So it's also a major.
There are various type of advantages when the girls educated. The first one is micro, small, medium entrepreneur. Then we develop day by day. If you talk about a very small town, a woman run a business with own basis without the help of his partner, because his partner is out of the place.
Yeah, by getting education, a female can make her place in every platform. It may be government or private. She get opportunities and she can do better.
Yeah, if you talk about the girls' education in right days, in Parliament, the amendment number 106 was held in 33% reservation to the women. Women after the delimitation commission. If you talk about the defense forces, the first woman who was passed out in the Indian Military Academy name was Sai Jadhav in the very recent time in 2025. And Beti Bachao Beti Padhao schemes and Kalibai related scheme Scooty Yojana and various type of.
Chess number 2, I'm agree with chess number 2 that he is mentioning that in every year, mostly every year, government launches such type of schemes to promote girls' education and development of girl child in basically for tribals and for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. And as you mentioned that defense also opened the door for the girls. Basically in 2021, when the entry was allowed for the females, was the best step.
Yeah, after girls' education, we can say the one point I remember that Delhi government started Ladli DTA Yojana. Under the scheme, they will provide 1 lakh rupees when you are 18 and 21 year old. After he is after done his 12th and we are pursuing graduation. And after that, if we talk about the Madhya Pradesh government, he also launched a scheme. Name was Namo Laxmi Yojana. They will provide 50,000 rupees to the girls. They empower the girls to provide to get education, and they don't take any drops between continuous education. You know.
These type of schemes boost the forward thinking of parents, so that the parents believe that their girls are safe outside the home and they can get education, because government is also supporting them. So it's also forwarding the side of the parents.
Obviously, educated girl empower the family, our child, our neighbors, our surroundings, our society, and our world. You know, without girls' education, there is no possibility. If we talk about the only man will educated, the man always done work out of the palace. How to prepare our children to make the certain mentality that girls education. So we know when the women educated, they will provide such type of, they face the various type of problems. Then he and she educated, she educated, but same type of problems his child and his society member face. So female can understand the same problem that he faced already.
We all know that crime rate and we always talk about the crime happening surrounding us, and it was due to basically the lack of awareness. So education, girls education is also is trying to decrease the crime rate, because girls are aware about their rights and about their how they can survive in such type of environment, and how to face these type of issues, and so that they can face.
Yes, sir, I agree with Sir. That's my
Because-
final conclusion. My final conclusion is that girls' education is mandatory in the society. Without girls' education, there is no possibility to develop, because we are right now is developing country, or
Yeah.
we want to become developed. So without girls' education, without women empowerment, there is no possibility to become developed country.
For
So
a developed nation, we need a developed society, and
Yeah.
for a developed society we need a developed family.
and the
the
developed family, it means developed
The
mindset.
roots of developed family are from the thinking of the gender equality, and
Yeah.
are from the roots. Roots are the parents. So basically gender equality is most important, and the influence of patriarchy should be reduced.
Yes, sir, I agree with chapter number 3, and they are my final conclusion. Thank you.